You know what I did one time? I went to the bathroom, sitting on the stall.
Oh, no.
All of a sudden, I hear, like, two girls talking. I'm go, oh, fuck, dude.
You're hoping they're in the wrong one.
Am I in the wrong fucking bathroom? And so then I just put my feet up like this for the whole time, waited for them to leave.
Yeah.
Finally, like, waited, and then I went to the bathroom, and then I waited long enough to, like, hope they were fucking gone.
Yeah, it's a terrible
It was
feeling.
so terrible.
You get out of there and you just rush out like you don't want any trouble, you know?
Hey, what up, guy?
Looking good, baby boy.
We found a new guest. You were too late.
How's it going? Josh, I've done that before. I did that at a bar. I went to a bar a restaurant, and someone had taken a shit on the fucking toilet seat.
Oh, I hate when I do that.
What? I think you need to see a doctor if you're doing
I don't
that.
understand.
Oh, I do it
really
on purpose.
disgusting.
It's funny.
And I went into the women's room, and a girl came in. I just put my feet up. I was like, please don't see me. Please don't see me.
It's the worst. Wait, did we get Josh's story about doing that? Did we record that?
No.
Nice.
Did we record that?
I love it. I like those kind of moments. We got
Dude,
to keep those moments.
I thought that was part of the intro. That's
It is. That's part of it. We're keeping it in. Welcome to Everybody's Got a Price. I am your co-creator and president, Jeff Dye.
I thought you were the vice president.
No, I meant president of America. I'm running for president.
Nice.
And if I don't win, then everyone's a piece of shit, and I'll just say I'm president.
Yep.
Your new president, Jeff Dye.
You can't win.
I'm selecting Kamala Harris as my
Racist.
vice president.
That's racist.
She's
you
with
can't
me.
win.
I like Kamoka Harris. Then this is Joshua Nelson. He's a good guy.
Hey, what's up? I'm the real king.
If you've been listening to the podcast, you know that these titles mean nothing. He's not the real king. My titles are what matter.
No,
Right?
if you're the president, I'm the king. I'm above.
No.
Whatever,
King
doesn't matter.
I'll be king too. All right, co-king,
Yeah, co-king. No, dude. I'm the man.
vice king. I like that, vice king.
You're the vice king?
Yeah, that sounds
okay. I'm a
cool.
Viking. All right.
All right, so these titles are nonsense. We're happy you're here.
So I just want to apologize for wasting like 30 seconds of your time right there. And now let's get started.
No apology necessary. I don't apologize for anything on this podcast. I hope you're enjoying it. Go listen to other episodes. Don't forget to rate, review, subscribe, share. Go share it with people. It's been an exciting week. You were on a boat. You got a little sunburn going.
Yeah, dude. I feel good. I got some tan. I was on a boat. I was
You went to
having
Vegas?
fun.
Did you do some gambling?
We didn't go into Vegas. We were just so Lake Mead is right outside of Vegas. So
Okay.
we were at an area called Lake Las Vegas.
Oh.
But yeah, that's where we were at. How are you? I heard you went on the road with somebody else.
I brought it. Well, it's not really the road. We drove to a gig in California.
That's 2 gigs in a row that you've ridden with somebody else.
I mean, you bitch about it the whole time. I don't know what you do. Want to be on the road with me?
Why don't you introduce this guy?
No, he's not here yet. This is our intro. This is our beginning.
He's not here yet.
All right, no. Today our guest is one of my favorite human beings in the world. I met him.
Wait,
over
what?
One of them, my favorite human beings in the
Oh,
world.
God. You're like a girl. You don't know what favorite means.
One of. It started with one.
Whoa,
What a bitch.
whoa. Why are you getting so uptight?
One of my favorite human beings in the world. I've known him for over a decade. He worked at the Comedy and Magic Club, so I'd get to see him periodically there. And now he is he's in my life more. We get to see him more often. He's a good guy. He worked with us in Sunnyvale.
It was fun.
And then I took him up to Visalia, California. What a dump. And no, it was very beautiful. We had a good time. Ari, Azizian Z's.
What's up, guys?
Did you get the name right? That's pretty impressive.
How do you say your last name?
Azizian.
Azizian.
Yeah.
Oh, it's easy.
Nailed it.
Yeah, Persian.
Yep.
How do you
Nice.
feel about Persians in general?
Not a fan.
I'm
kidding.
That's
I'm
nice.
kidding.
Yeah, Persians are great.
Yeah, they're great.
I love them.
They don't. I don't fit in with them though. They don't.
Really?
They don't take to me, which is weird.
What, young Persians or the adult Persians?
Young Persians.
Okay.
The ones in LA specifically. I
Interesting.
feel like. Yeah.
Bro.
I don't match.
What is it about them? Do you think that they're What do you mean?
I think it's because I drive a Toyota and I don't drive a Mercedes.
Oh, that's what it is?
Yeah.
They're like, this Persian's broke.
And I know about the Beatles and stuff, and they're like, what is this guy?
Techno music?
Yeah. No techno music.
That's
no
another
gold
one? No
chains.
techno
Yeah.
music?
Yeah, that is. I think that we've talked about Persians before, and I got into a little bit of trouble. Yeah, I got into a little bit of trouble, but it wasn't without reason. All the trouble I got into was perfectly justified. I think it was a little bit of a misunderstanding, but yeah, tons of money. I just realized that.
Yeah, and then we're like not, so we're,
right.
I think, also
Poor
outcasted
Persians.
too. Yeah, but then
They're
they
like,
don't speak.
how'd you get to America?
They don't speak Farsi. I speak fluent Farsi.
Interesting.
They talk with like an accent, like they're from there, but they're just from like Westwood and stuff.
My criticism, well, it wasn't even criticism. My observations about the Persian people was like, dude, they're so like fashionable. They had like the nicest clothes, the nicest cars, fresh haircuts. Because I would go to this coffee shop where I'd see them every day, and that was just my whole observation. Was like they looked tight. Everything looked
appearances
together.
are important. Yeah,
and then like their girls were hot with the lips and the, like and all this stuff, a handbag. And I was like, they have so much money. That was my observation. I got in trouble because they were asking for money.
Yeah.
And I was like, but you have all the money. Like that was the take I was trying to do, and it got a little misinterpreted because they thought I was criticizing the war like that's going on.
Well,
but I wasn't. I was just observing that they have so much money.
You're honorary Persian. You're good.
yeah, I love it. Well, and also like it wasn't really a criticism as much as like I was jealous. I was like, look how cool they are. They all have so much stuff and hot chicks. Like this is so cool. But I was told, and you could correct me if I'm wrong, it meant like if you're a Persian who lives in America, you're kind of like the 1% of Persians who was affluent enough to come to America.
I don't know
so
what
there's plenty of
percent,
poor Persians. They're
sure.
just not in Glendale.
Or you just got lucky. Like my parents came to like study like in high school, and then they got trapped here.
Oh, really?
Like they weren't rich or anything. They just came to like take a class and
just
they got
stuck.
screwed.
Yeah, that's funny.
Wow.
Well, because that's what the way they were explaining it. They're like, there's plenty of poor Persians. They just don't live here.
Right.
And so I was
It's
like,
like
oh, that's
any
interesting.
country. Yeah,
that makes sense. Anyways, we're happy to have you.
Thank
You're
you for
the
having
best.
me. I love you guys.
We had a good time in Sunnyvale, didn't we?
It was the best. Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun.
Yeah, it was cool.
Do you know, because this is Josh's friendship with me, to always act like, oh, I don't even want to go here. I don't want to go here. And then when we get here, he goes, you're welcome that we came here. Like, Ari just thought you were mad the whole weekend.
No, he didn't.
Yes, he did.
It took like 24 hours because I was like, I think Josh hates me.
I was mad.
Because your sense of humor makes everyone think, oh, I think he's grumpy.
I
But you're
was
not.
mad. For a
About
little,
what?
he dinged my car. He hit my car when we were in the drive-thru.
That's not true at all.
he
You
did.
made that
My
up.
bad, dude.
I have a mark on the back of my car.
For everyone listening, he didn't. Josh blamed a scratch he already had on his car on Ari.
Yeah, but he also wasn't
Because
convinced.
he was drunk and he wanted him to
First of all,
drive.
I wasn't drunk, but
You were drunk.
He was also. I'm pretty convinced. He wasn't very convincing that he didn't do it either.
There's also nothing wrong
Yeah,
with
Josh
being
talked
drunk.
me into it. I was like, Jeff, did I hit his car?
Yeah. He literally was like,
Gaslighted you into it.
He goes, "Did I hit it?" I was
Also, there's
like,
nothing wrong with being drunk, but you were. You
No,
were
I
drunk.
wasn't. I had like
Yes, you
3 or
were.
4 beers.
You were hilarious.
I was
You were
not-
drunk and funny.
Yeah, I'm funny, man. That's
you
what
were
I do,
funny.
dude.
It's not like a slander that
He
you were drunk.
also he didn't tell me where the Chase Arena was.
Oh, yeah, the football
The
stadium.
football stadium.
Levi's-
I saw
Levi's
it and
Stadium.
just said, "Oh, I see it," and then he didn't tell me.
Yeah.
So that pissed me off.
I was like, it's right there. I'm looking at it.
Yeah, but besides that, man, it was fun.
It was a good weekend. Yeah,
was
we
the
went.
Except
Oakland.
for, bro, I've never eaten that unhealthy 3 days in a row.
No, that's probably my fault.
I mean,
I'll take the responsibility of all the poor eating.
I mean, it's not even just what we ate. It's we ate at midnight every
Right.
night, like
McDonald's
right before
every night.
McDonald's.
It's so
pizza.
here's a new problem that I'm trying to correct in my life. I got the booze thing figured out.
Yeah.
I got a lot of these things in my life sorted. I can't get on a schedule to eat. Even now, I was like, all right, I'm going to do yoga. Then I'll grab a quick bite. I'll come to the studio. Yoga goes so long. I complained to the manager. That took some time. And
Yeah.
then here I am. I haven't eaten all day.
Yeah. I lost
just
2 pounds
forget
on
to
that
eat.
trip.
Oh, yeah.
I was like, oh
Really?
man, I ate McDonald's and I lost 2 pounds. The road's great.
Because we didn't eat till midnight.
Yeah.
Also, it wasn't totally our fault. That city closed at 10 p.m.
Right.
That's true.
It's hard to get anything.
We'd get done with a show and then nothing's open, so we'd have to order pizza. Lots of pizza.
It's easier to buy drugs in this country than to get food after 9 p.m.
Since
if
COVID.
you don't cook and stuff like that.
Since COVID,
Oh,
for sure.
kitchen closed at 8. You're like, 8? What are we doing? Like, it's crazy to me. Especially like in LA. It's like the biggest city, one of the biggest cities in America. How can we not have food
COVID ruined
after a certain hour?
COVID ruined the late night food because they used to like keep staff on and stay open and do a couple like orders And now they're just like, we're closing at 10. Get
very
rid of the staff.
weird.
We don't care.
Yeah,
So,
very weird.
Yep. We also went to an Oakland A's game. That was
Very
fun.
cool. Yeah.
What'd you guys think of that stadium?
I've been there a bunch, and it sucks. That was my most pleasant time there because I got to be with good friends and stuff. And then there was a bobblehead night, which was exciting. And I bought us good seats.
Was it exciting for you to get a bobblehead?
Yeah, it was cool to have them. A free thing.
Bro,
I ripped the head off.
You ripped the heads off.
Both of the
dude.
heads off.
Yeah, so what do you mean?
Like a little kid.
He gets a free bobblehead. It's 2 Jose Cansecos, and then we look over, and he's just ripping the heads off.
Yeah.
Why?
I don't know, man.
I like to rip the heads off the bobbleheads.
The best part was the ladies behind us were like, "Oh, we came in too late. We didn't get a chance to get a bobblehead."
She called me a punk for
And
doing
Jeff's
it.
just pulling them off.
Whenever it's a bobblehead night, I rip the heads off and just kind of fuck with it the whole game, like a little.
It's a serial killer type thing, I feel like.
Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I
promise I won't hurt anybody, but I think it is. It would file into a category like we should have seen something's up.
Seen the signs, yeah.
Also, the best part, he's like, "Oh, we got a free bobblehead." Like,
I was excited.
Did you really get it though?
That's right. Well, what I think to myself is like, yeah, as I'm sitting there, I'm like, am I really gonna put a Jose Canseco bobblehead in my house? I don't need it.
I get that.
Yeah. So then I'm like, I'm not like, I don't like free stuff people.
And you don't want to give it to
So I don't
want to
give it to one of these free stuff people. So
you don't want to give it to the nice ladies that really
fuck
wanted
those
one
ladies.
behind
Kept
it.
spilling beers on us, talking
They
shit.
did. They were.
Yeah, just talking shit the whole
They
time.
did keep spilling
Trying to be
beers.
funny. They were not funny.
No.
Trying to be funny.
Yep.
And the best part was when I checked out of the hotel room, there was just one Jose Canseco head
Yeah,
sitting
yeah.
on the nightstand. I was like, the cleaning lady's gonna be like, "Who's sleeping?"
What
here?"
happened?
Yeah.
That's funny.
Did you keep yours? What are you gonna do with yours?
It's still my car.
Nice.
I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll give it to somebody.
I have a person we can give it to if you're interested. It's a
Well, why don't you give
mutual
him
friend.
yours?
I broke it. Yeah, mine's broken. So what's funny is I was listening to a comedian who I respect and like named Mo Mandel last night at Poncho's.
I know Mo, yeah.
And he was like, "Yeah, we went to this game," and then my buddy was like freaking out because he didn't get a Jose Canseco bobblehead. I was like, "We were at that game." And he's
Oh,
like,
wow.
"What?" And I was like, "We were at the game and we got the bobbleheads."
Really?
And I ripped my bobblehead up.
Yeah, I think it's in the car. I'll give it to you.
Yeah,
He
was like, "Oh,
Or we
my
can give her
God."
Shoshana's.
My friend was so obsessed with wanting one of those.
What's that? When we just give you
Oh, dude,
Shoshana's
she'll be
bobblehead?
so sad. She really wants it.
We wouldn't do that.
But I had such a good time. We had a good time.
We had a great time. And then I just want to
Blast.
tell this last story. So we all drove out there together. A lot of fun.
Yeah.
We had a great road trip. I drove because we all drove out there. And then the last day, Jeff just decides to change his plans and fly home. I'm done. I'm going to leave. I'm going to go to Atlanta.
Have a fun drive, boys.
Hey, you two have fun driving back. What?
Yeah. Hey, I'm wheeling and dealing, dude. I'm the headliner. Well, also, here's why I did this, guys. If we're going to spin truth the way Josh spins it, here's why I did it. There was all these like flight shutdowns, and I knew that we don't want to deal with any delays or any of these flight things because there was a big problem with the flights and the airlines.
Get out of
The
here.
airports were a mess. I go, let's just drive, and then I will bear the burden of trying to get a flight out of here to Atlanta. You guys just drive. It's best if you guys.
First of all, before we made
That's
these
what
plans,
happened.
no flight problems whatsoever.
No, there was tons
Oh,
of that
man.
exact weekend.
That's adorable.
All the flights were down. All the
So funny.
airports was poor Ari. We can't put him in that situation.
Yeah. Well, him and I we had a good trip anyway.
I don't know. He said you were nice the whole time. It
Yeah,
wasn't, it wasn't like when I
yeah.
was in the car.
Yeah. Once you're not there to bully us and
Bully it. I don't bully
what you do,
anybody.
you bully us.
We really are like a
I will
sexless
say,
marriage. you
Ari
know?
goes, let's get a steak lunch, bro. So we went to a nice
How
steak.
Persian of him.
We used to a nice steak place at like 1 p.m.
That's awesome.
to crushing steaks.
That's
dude.
right up your alley.
Felt like kings. Big old fatty steak.
There's nothing else to do on the 5 freeway.
There was nothing
I
else.
love that. Did you guys get coffee?
just once.
Starbucks?
Yes.
Oh, there you
Yeah,
go.
I think I think it was quick.
Oh yeah, he told that story in the car, but I forgot. You were saying like
The fancy coffee ended once Jeff got his flight out.
Yeah. It's like, all right, let's just do it at a hurry.
cool Starbucks.
I don't need to sit for an hour and get coffee.
I love it. I like going to one of these Libby places with all the trans flags, and they're like, we're black owned, and it's just a bunch of white girls with blue hair, and like that's the coffee. They make the good coffee.
Excellent coffee.
They make the best
Yeah.
coffee, and so that's why.
It is funny how that works.
Oh, dude, it was so funny. There was a sticker on the glass that said, "I love being black," and I took a photo of the sticker, and just by accident got the 3 employees who were just like overweight lesbian chicks with like multicolored hair. I was like, yeah, this is you guys. It was like so confusing, the whole place.
It was.
It was hilarious.
Crowds were fun though, huh?
Paintings of Kobe Bryant and RuPaul.
Yeah, they did
Like,
have
what is
movies.
your goal? What is the goal here?
It was so weird.
Yeah. Wait, what'd you say?
The crowds were fun.
Crowds were great. I love Sunnyvale. It's very good.
Yeah, everything else, all the shows were good.
Yeah, it was
Weird
good.
town though.
Yeah. So we played Visalia, and it was very, very fun, but the theater was super hot.
Yeah.
The
They didn't
crowd
turn
was
on
just
the-
fanning themselves. At one point during my show, the guy in the front and his wife leave. And I go, what are you guys, like, offended or something? Because I was, like, doing jokes about Muslims. And the guy's like, it's 95 degrees in here, brother. I was like, all right.
Yeah, wow. You like
I go,
that?
all right, you just, like, letting me know.
Valid
it
point,
has
dude.
nothing to do with the comedy. They're just uncomfortable.
That's good to know though, at least,
Yeah,
right?
I felt good. And also, he was like a super redneck guy. So, like, I mean, visually, he appeared to be like a redneck guy. And so I thought it'd be so funny if he was mad at the Muslim jokes.
Oh yeah.
Like, if he's like, nobody makes fun of Allah in this town.
this is bullshit.
You don't do that.
Yeah.
I
Where-
love Muhammad.
Where is Visalia?
4 hours north with traffic.
It's by Bakersfield.
2.5
I guess?
hours.
So it was almost to where we went.
Pretty much.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, no, because it's like 2.5 hours without traffic.
Gotcha.
Yeah. It was just that, like, there's no way to, unless you want to get there at noon. You know.
Apparently, there's a Fox Theater in all those cities. Did you know that?
I didn't know that.
Like Bakersfield has a Fox Theater.
Really?
And they called it a Foxtrot if you did like all of them in a row.
Oh, that's cool.
But I don't know. That's what Darren Carter
Let's do
told
all
me.
of them, dude.
Yeah,
Oh,
let's do
Darren
it.
Carter's doing.
Nice.
A large percentage of what Ari tells us is what Darren Carter
That's right.
told him.
That's all right, dude. He's the party starter, man. I
Yeah,
get it.
this guy's the best. We got to get Darren on here.
Yep.
Oh dear, I couldn't wear that.
Yeah,
That's
you
Darren
would.
Carter.
Is that his your impression?
That's my
of him?
impression.
That's your no flashlight.
Oh no, I can't.
Yeah. How do you not have a flashlight for your impression?
Yeah.
I love Darren.
The best.
All right, Ari, do you know how the podcast works?
No.
We ask you how much to do a thing,
Okay.
and you could just be honest. And if it's but we believe everybody's got a price.
All right.
So you'd be like, I would never do that. It's like, I bet you would for 50 million. And then you go, oh, well, that's probably a different story.
I'm a cheap date, so it'll be good.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah.
We need more guests like this. But then we'll try to raise the money if it's enough. If it's like low enough, we'll try to raise the money to get you to do the thing, and then we'll record it.
Okay.
Yeah,
Perfect.
that's fun.
You want to go first?
Like this weekend, the Rockies are playing the Padres, which means Kyle Freeland and Dylan Cease will be available if we want to plunk somebody.
Yeah. I think
So
I'm
we should start with that one.
I think I'm afraid to get hit by Dylan Cease.
Well, I think any pitcher's going to be alive.
Yeah, I know.
Joe Musgroves might not be there this weekend because he's got rehab assignment.
Oh yeah, he's
So
doing
he
rehab
might
stuff.
not. He'll be in El Paso
Well,
probably.
let's start with that one.
How much to get hit with a Major League Baseball? Like from a Major League pitcher.
Oh.
You get plunked.
Anywhere?
Well, you just be in the batter's box and he's going to whip it at you.
Like your back?
You're going to have to just wear it wherever you wear it.
Wherever you wear it, man.
Will I die?
No. He wasn't even asking that facetiously. He genuinely was like, will I die? No. It's going to hurt a lot.
95 miles per hour?
Yeah, it'd be like whatever they
I might
throw.
die, but I don't know. What's the starting
You
price?
could pick any amount.
Do we have to sign off on this
That's
that he
really
won't die?
funny.
Wait,
Well,
I
so
pick
like
the
you'll hold the
price?
bat like you're hitting, right?
Yeah, yeah.
And then the pitch comes. So like if you like go like that, it might hit your.
And I'm paralyzed for life.
It hits right in your spine.
Your spine. The only guy paralyzed by a hit Batman.
Wait, what kind of
'Cause they
game show
get
is
hit
this?
all the
I
time.
name my own price?
Yeah,
Well, you say
can
how
pick
much
the
you would do it
price,
for.
and then we'll pay you to do it.
Well, is there a starting number, or do I just
You
say
can say any
$1.
number.
Yeah, because I'm cheap. I might just say like $20, but
We do it for $20. We'll give you $20 to do
We would
that.
definitely do it for $20.
and then you get like all like bruised for like 6 months,
It's
probably.
one pitch. You will probably won't even get bruised. Actually,
6 months.
I think you'll feel it
Have you-
for like
have you ever been hit?
a couple days.
And then I have to move, probably.
Yeah, because
So
I think like
embarrassing.
I think like a paintball or like one of these like those are probably affect like your skin like with a mark or like bruise or a blood or whatever more than a baseball. Baseball's not gonna break any skin.
$500?
Okay.
Is that too high?
Well, you said 20.
Yeah, that's too high.
That's too high. And
We
you
think
said
that that's
20
too
already.
high. We've taken a vote. We think it's
well,
too high.
Too high. It's too high.
$200.
All right, $200.
Is
Lock
that too
it
high
in.
or is that too high?
No, lock it in.
I feel like it's
gonna happen too at the end of this show.
Yeah, this weekend.
Hey, bring him out.
No, you're coming to San Diego this weekend. We're gonna get you plunked by a pitch. You do a guest set at this comedy store.
220.
No, you're getting a guest set out of it, so I think
That's the $20.
I think that's 20.
Okay,
yeah,
that's fair.
Pretty good, yeah.
Oh,
At the
that's
store, come
so
on,
funny.
packed shows.
What would you do?
$200.
I said that I was just gonna probably just.
He's
do
just
it.
doing it for free.
Just
to
gonna do it. It'd
feel
be a
what
good
it's like.
video for the internet.
Okay.
It'd be fun. Also, those guys are good guys.
You could wear
because like
cup.
Eric Rocha was like, "Do I get to hang with Kyle?" I was like, "I can't just guarantee you
that.
Kyle's gonna take you to lunch and shit." He's like, "I'll do it for a movie with Kyle," and I'm like, "No, I don't think." He's gay, you know. And he loves.
What would you do?
He loves the Rockies.
I said like 500.
Okay.
I can't wait for you to get plunked. You'll probably be fine though. You're like a big guy and strong.
What's that supposed to mean?
I think that your body's perfect for you. You have an athletic.
What does that mean?
You have an athletic body.
I've got a lot of extra
I'm being nice to you.
shit.
You're like athletic.
You
I
look
know.
like you snore.
I feel
Yeah,
like, I
you
feel
son
like
of a bitch.
it would injure Ari to get hit by a pitch, and then with you, you'd go ouch, and then
Yeah,
yeah.
dude, could you? I have a feeling Ari's gonna scream.
I will die.
We're
My
trying to
head
get
will
Ari
fall off.
tougher, you know. I took Ari to F45
Oh yeah.
in Sunnyvale. He did great, but it was also there was two really funny things. One was I look up and he's got his hair and you know he looks like this, and then he's got like sunglasses on while he's like lifting kettlebells, and I was going, this guy kept his sunglasses on, but I'm in the mood or I'm in the like routine, so I'm just
That looks
fucking
so
going.
creepy.
Yeah, and then after like we kind of got closer in the circuit, I was like, why do you have your sunglasses on? He goes, they're prescription. I can't see anything. So they had prescription.
Well, because
Okay.
the workout's on a TV screen like this big.
Yeah.
And I'm way in the back and everybody's doing stuff already. I'm like, I don't know how to do any of this, Jeff.
It was
And
really
you have to
fun.
look at the screen. I was like, I can't see the screen.
And then the other part that was really funny was when we got to the car, I was like, did you feel like we were definitely the strongest people? Like we could have took over Sunnyvale. It was just a bunch of like nerdy tech kids.
It's like this.
They were.
Yeah, no, that's what he looked
They
like.
do look like sunglasses though.
Oh, and he looked awesome.
Like the coolest dude in the
Yeah,
workout
you looked
place.
super cool. It looked like if you were working out like with Jeffrey Lebowski from The Big Lebowski.
Oh, that's so funny.
Like he was just with the dude.
But yeah,
Just
Jeff could have been the king of that.
Oh, dude, I could have bullied.
Is that
fuck
why
out of
you
him. I was
didn't-
like, I'm king.
He's
guy.
our leader, yeah.
Is that why you didn't ask me to go? You didn't want me to be king?
I would have loved if you'd have came.
The guys didn't even ask me. You just went.
I don't know why we assumed you wouldn't want to.
You just assumed I wouldn't want to work out.
And the sad thing was, I was maybe within the top 5 running of that class.
For
That's how
sure.
bad
No,
that
you were like
class
number
was.
2.
I don't
Like,
work out ever. And those nerds were so
That
dumb.
was
I've never been in a less athletic room in my life.
Yeah.
It was fascinating to be
Smelly.
Like you couldn't have casted
Yeah.
a less athletic room. Like it
That's
was
so funny.
absolutely amazing. There was one Asian chick who had the strongest body, but it was just an Asian girl's body.
That's so funny.
It was just a bunch of like Indian nerd tech people with like, you know, they smelled like Surge and fast food. It was bad, dude. It was very very funny.
I started working out this last week just because on that trip, some girl just comes up to me. She's talking to all of us, and she goes, "Do you guys share a room?" I go, "No, we don't share a room." And she goes, "Is it because you snore?" It's like, "Jeez."
Which is so mean, but she nailed it.
What? But I was like, "What? What do you mean?"
That's
I'm like,
what bothered you. She nailed it.
I mean, she didn't nail it, but I go, "Why do you say I just look like I snore?" And she's like, yeah. I was like, "What?"
Yeah, she used to work at a place, and she's like,
No,
you
she said
snore.
she's a nurse.
Yeah. She's just like a qualified. She rated all of us. She's like, you might snore. You definitely snore. You
I don't
probably
snore.
snore.
Said you snore if you're in a certain position.
Yeah.
Like she tried to like break it all down.
By what? She just profiles our bodies and
Yeah, I
can
think
tell?
she says fat people snore. I think that's her thing.
Yeah, what a funny way to... Instead of being like, you're overweight, she just goes,
just-
you're a snorer. You're
just
like, you
call me
fucking
fat.
bitch.
That's a new way to get
Listen,
called fat.
bitch, don't call me fat.
Just call me fat. You know, you don't have to attack.
Well, if you're going to
me.
have the balls to say it, say it. You know?
Yeah.
That's really funny.
And then she tried to be like, "No, it has nothing to do with your weight." I was like, "Yeah, fucking
Yeah.
right."
Oh, yeah, you were looking at my nose.
And now I think you guys are dating, right? Aren't you?
Yeah,
dating
we're
her?
going to get married soon.
Nice.
Hell yeah!
I liked it.
What's
It
her
was
name?
Megan.
Shout out to Megan.
Yeah.
No,
Thank you for
I'm
not calling
shouting
me a
out to that shit.
fatty boom boom.
Fatty
I don't
boom boom.
snore, you know?
I'm not shouting out to that bullshit. All right, let's do another one.
How much to shave your head?
Oh, let's do that later. I need to
How
do
much?
that.
Bic.
Free.
Bic razor.
Not for free.
Not for
Don't
free?
say free.
A Bic razor?
Bic
Oh,
razor.
No, just like a number 2.
A number
with
2?
clippers.
$50.
$50.
Do it.
dude.
Lock it in. I'll pay it right
Lock
now.
it in.
How much to Bick it?
You have the best hair in the world.
Yeah, but it'll grow back.
Nice,
Bro,
dude.
in like
This guy's the
7
best.
years.
In 7 years.
Oh wow.
Bic, what did I say earlier? $50?
Yeah.
All right, $60.
$60. It's our best guest ever.
We could do that tonight.
We're doing it tonight.
$60, dude. Yeah, for sure.
Are you shaving
I
him
got
or am I
$60
shaving?
on it. Well, no, I want to do it. It makes me laugh.
Do you want to shave it?
One time I gave my buddy Sean,
Bro,
shout
he
out to
won't-
Sean Gannon, I gave him a mullet. And this is before mullets.
We're
Mullets
cool?
were like just this thing that were funny that you'd see on the internet.
Right.
You know, like, and now it's like an actual hair trend. But like, I was like, dude, how much is for me to give you a mullet? He's like, that fucking rule. So I've never laughed harder. I remember like my body was hurting while I was like giving him the
Dude,
mullet.
what about?
I would want a mullet
what if-
before I
what
shaved
if
it.
we
Really?
Yeah, for at least like a
Give
week.
him a mullet with that hair.
Yeah, it'd be amazing.
How do you get
Or-
how
With
do
the
you-
Oakland A's hat on it.
Or what if
a
we?
mustache.
with this hair too? Like,
What if
so
we
sick.
shave it where it's just like this, and then he keeps all this hair?
Oh yeah, my dad's haircut.
What if we do
I've
that?
given that to
Just a
people.
Jesuit priest right
Yeah.
around here.
I've given that to people in on Money
All
for
right, so
Strangers. We
for-
gave it like my grandpa's haircut.
So for $60, we get to give you whatever cut we want.
Yeah, that's
basically.
fine.
That's insane.
Lock it in.
Lock it in. Boom.
What would you guys do it for?
I said I'd shave my head for $2,000. Was that what I said?
Really?
$2,000.
Yeah,
That's
but
a
not
lot.
big, but to shave it. With, like,
I thought it was
clippers.
big.
Maybe.
I thought it was all of it. Yeah.
Then all right, I'll stand by whatever I said, but I think it was $2,000.
I said like 5.
1,000?
Yeah,
Yeah.
which is crazy because he wears hats all the time, and also
Both of you guys' hair
you
can grow
have
back in
great-
like 2 weeks.
Yeah, and he has great hair.
What if it doesn't grow back?
What? It
It
wouldn't?
will though.
Hey man, I named my price. That's what it is.
He doesn't like to be challenged.
No
on
one's
his
coming out
prices,
with
yeah.
$5,000.
I went to get one of those straight, what do they call them?
Oh,
Straight
yeah.
razor shave, close shaves, whatever. I was like, oh, let me try it one time, see, like what guys do or whatever. And I get it, and this guy's like doing it. It's like way too long. It's like 40 minutes
Yeah.
in. And he's holding a blade up to my neck. And
Yeah.
I'm like, what made you move to this part of town and stuff? He's like, oh, I'm addicted. I'm a recovering crack addict. I'm like, what?
Right
He's, like,
next to my
holding it
neck.
right
Yeah.
next to my neck. I'm like, is this guy
I
gonna
got
like
into
lose his
crime.
mind? Yeah. And then it took like an hour and a half, $60, total
Yeah,
ripoff.
It's such a ripoff.
I go look in the car mirror. I'm bleeding profusely, like
Yeah,
all over
yeah,
my
yeah.
face.
Same.
Everything is like crooked and wrong.
We had the exact same
My
experience.
face is just red.
It's a waste.
It's
Don't
such a
do
waste
it.
of money.
You're
He
like,
goes
where's-
so slow, and I'm going. You could go
Yeah.
faster. Yeah.
And he's like, "Do you want a massage?" I'm like, "Not really. This is taking forever."
He goes, you go, where did you learn this? He goes, oh, I used to do it in my prison.
yeah. No, it is the biggest scam. Like, and they also make it sound like it's some man thing.
Yeah.
To have some guy with a
Super
bunch
dumb.
of tattoos shave you with a knife, but it sucks, and also it's strangely intimate.
It is way too. His face
Yeah.
is like close to my
He's
face.
rubbing cream on his hands and then put it on. And it's like, oh yeah, this is a real manly.
and he put a hot
experience.
towel on my face,
Yeah,
like so I could
exactly.
take a nap. I'm like,
He covered your eyes.
Yeah, it's super gay, way too expensive,
too-
lasts too long, and it's like there's nothing positive about it, and it hurt.
I didn't like it. Yeah.
I looked ridiculous. I
I
had
looked
these
so
little
stupid.
little toilet paper things on my face.
See, that's weird. I have a super hot chick that does it for me. She straight ages, so it's great.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, her tits.
Where's
her
your?
tits are like in your
Did you
face.
just make this up?
As you breasts are in your
What's her
face
name?
as she does it. Monica.
It's only $30.
Oh, it's Monica, real woman. Monica, real woman.
Monica for real.
That's great. I wish it was like that. Like, yeah, you're going. I don't even like it, but I get boobs in my face.
You guys probably get massaged by dudes too.
No, I don't.
You
No,
look
I
like
don't.
the kind of guys who get massaged by dudes.
That's not true.
Again, what are the odds?
What are the odds? Let's go next one. How much to do the show Naked and Afraid?
How long is that show?
They do 21 days.
Okay, I'm out. That's too long.
Can't do it.
How much do they pay them regularly? Do you know?
I think it's just like bragging rights.
Oh, really?
I think so.
No, you must win some prize, right?
I don't know. I
Or
don't,
maybe they pay you weekly or something.
don't know,
Can
dude.
we
What
look
do
up
they win
the
if-
prize for Naked
I
and
think
Afraid?
you have to win it though too,
Oh, that's
or
not
you
good.
have to make it through 21 days.
I don't really know that show. Are you just naked around like a crew?
Yeah, you're kind of like loosely surviving.
But like
While
the camera
being
guys are all
nude.
eating and stuff, and you're just
Yeah, I
like
get
naked.
that exactly.
They put you in like the desert or in Africa or in like some really hard to live place.
Yeah.
You have nothing except for you
feel
get
like-
one item. So like some people bring like a fire starter.
Okay.
Oh, there you
and,
go. Go to the
like
second
a
one. How much
hatchet.
do they make on Naked and Afraid? The second one down. Sorry, Josh.
That's all right. And then
The second one, that one, up, and right there's a question that you can click on. It says, "How much do they make on Naked and Afraid?"
and you go in and you just have to for 21 days. You got to find food, shelter.
I just want to post up by like a river or lake. Just like wherever the water source is. I just want, especially if I have to be naked all the time.
Yeah.
I just want to be by the water all the
Just
time.
sleep for 20 days.
Yeah. And they'd be like, just maybe, I don't know how I'd eat. But like that part, like the idea of being dry and buggy. Like
Yeah.
I'd need to be by the water.
This one maybe a couple thousand.
Couple
Okay,
thousand.
that makes a little more sense.
I hate being naked too.
And afraid.
Yeah, I'm going to be afraid no matter what. A winner claims $100,000 cash prize.
Oh, I would do that.
Yeah.
That's amazing.
Yeah, it's a lot of money. It's a lot of scratch.
But you gotta
even
make-
for a Persian.
But
Yeah.
you got to make it.
Could you die? Has anybody died doing the show?
They've taken people out.
Oh,
they
you
got a
could-
medical staff and shit there.
Oh, you could be pulled
You'd
out
be
and
fine.
not make it.
Yeah, but you'd
Yeah.
be fine.
Yeah, you'd totally be fine.
I think like when they
I have
take people,
enough on me to
well, when
last
they
20.
take people out, it's like it's because they had like a reaction to something, or they ate a.
By the
they
way,
ate a leaf that. Oh
I
yeah.
had that allergic reaction in the car.
fake death.
On the back from Visalia, listen to this. This is a little side quest.
It was so gross.
About 30 to 40 minutes into the, but like till we're like at my house,
Yeah.
which is like 2:30 in the morning. Like we trying to come back that night was, we were loopy and like laughing at everything and making weird jokes, and like all of a sudden Ari's head just explodes. His nose is full.
I
He
can't breathe.
His eyes are all itchy. He's like,
Jeff's like, did you just get sick all of a sudden?
yeah,
I'm like, I don't know
couldn't
what's
I couldn't
happening to
believe
me.
what happened. You didn't figure it out? Was that a reaction?
And I'm
or
like,
something?
I dropped Jeff off. I'm like so embarrassed because like my nose is running, like my ears are clogged, my eyes like throat's shut, and then I'm like driving home, and then my eyes start like swelling shut as I'm on the freeway. I'm like, do I have to go to the emergency room? Like, what the hell is
I
going
wonder
on?
what it was.
And then I get home, I like take off my clothes, and I'm looking in the mirror. My chest is like fully red.
Allergic
Yeah.
from something.
Toes to head, like chicken pox, like hives all
Yeah.
over my body, and I didn't know what was
It
going
came on him like it came over him like that.
Stung by a bee or bit by a
We
spider
just
or
had
something?
In and Out.
Yeah, we had In and Out, but that was hours before.
Yeah.
and then we
I've
went
never
to a
had
gas
an
station,
allergic
had
reaction
like a
like
beef
that.
jerky thing.
Yeah,
You don't, no idea.
no idea. Valley
That's very
fever,
weird.
is that what it's called?
Yeah, I don't know.
Poison ivy?
Maybe.
Maybe there's like a dog hair or like a cat hair or something like in your car,
Yeah.
and then like you rubbed your eye and like the hair went into your eye. Like I'm
It
trying
was
to
so
think
crazy.
like
That is weird. I've had that happen, but only from a bee sting.
Huh.
But
You're
I mean,
allergic to bees?
I'm pretty allergic to bees, but not like death, but
yeah. Well, I don't
pretty
think, yeah.
bad.
That's wild.
Yeah.
You keep EpiPens and shit.
I do
like
have
that?
one.
Just
I've
in
never
case?
used it.
Yeah,
I don't
never
think
did.
I ever will, but I have it.
So I probably wouldn't make it the full 21 days, is my point.
You'd be fine.
But I'd try my hardest.
We just have to keep beef jerky away from you. How hard is that?
Josh, I have a question for you now. What would your price be stung by a bee?
Ooh.
Oh, I mean, a couple $100.
But we don't use the EpiPen on you right away.
Well, I wouldn't need it for sure. Yeah,
That's not as
I
fun,
just
then.
have it because like my hand blew
Lock
up.
it. No, that's great. Lock
and
it
it
in.
was
$200.
red and-
I'll get some bees. We'll
No,
get a
a
fucking
bee.
Yeah,
A bee.
we'll get a beekeeper to come hold a bee on you, sting you.
Yeah,
It'll
a
be
bee.
hilarious to watch.
bee.
that. I'll pay the $200 myself.
You guys will be so disappointed when it just swells up a little bit.
But
though.
it'll be gross. Like just the fear of him holding one of those fuckers.
I ain't no bitch. $200, dude.
I ain't no bitch, but $5,000 to shave my head.
Yeah. Fine, $4,000. You want me to lower my prices,
Ooh.
dude? I'll lower my prices.
We'll take
bro.
it.
How much to change your name to last name to Blows?
Ari
Oh, that's
blows.
pretty good. Oh,
For a whole
never
year.
mind. For a whole year? Ari blows.
Legally change your name to Ari Blows.
Kind of better than Azizian, to tell you the truth. Do you know how much easier that would be bringing me up to the stage? This next guy is Ari blows.
This next guy is Ari blows.
Yeah, we don't have to have that conversation for 12 minutes. What is it? Azizi? $100?
Bro.
Am I cheap on this?
Yeah.
Should I go higher?
Well, it's cost hundreds of dollars just to change
legally
your name.
change
Oh.
your name, dude.
That's hilarious. To change. All right, we'll give you $100.
Dude,
Did
right,
you do
bro.
it for dog tags or something?
Yeah. So
We're gonna take
How much
you-
did you do it for?
Jeff Farts is my.
if
we
oh,
raise-
these aren't it. These are different dog tags. These are my sister's dog tags. Rest
If
in
we
peace.
raise a certain amount, which is high,
Yeah, Jeff Farts. I said what, $5,000?
yeah.
All right, I'll do it for $5,000.
You already
See,
said
I don't know what things cost.
said
That's the problem. had I known it was $5,000, I would have totally went for $5,000.
Would you do it for 1,000
Just for a year?
for a year?
Yeah, it'd be pretty funny, honestly.
Yeah, that's why I wanted to do it.
Yeah.
Because people are like, what do you mean it's Jeff Farts? I was like, well, that's my legal name for 1 year. And they're like, you changed your name to Jeff Farts? I go, yeah,
it's hysterical.
fucking awesome.
So log
Did
it
you see the
in
poster, Jeff Farts.
for 1 year. You would change it to Ari Blows.
I just
for
hope I get a
$1,000.
comment like sent to me after this podcast. Ari blows. You stink.
We one time, so on the show that I had
That's
called Money from
doable, dude.
Strangers,
Oh my god.
I said there was this guy.
Somebody writing all this down.
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, we have a video proof of
There's
it.
a guy walking around, and I had these clippers, and so we would be like, hey, how much? I asked this kid, I said, how much to shave butts in the back of your hair? He's like, what? I was like, butts. He was like a nice, handsome, like, 19-year-old black kid that lives in New York. And so we shaved butts. We just wrote butts in the back of his head, B-U-T-Z, butts. And he walked the same path to work or school or wherever he goes every day. So we would be like on the street filming and be like, hey, butts! And he'd be like, like we got a good laugh out of
That's
him
his
for like
nickname.
3 weeks.
Yeah.
Because his hair eventually grew back. But it was
That's
so
funny.
funny. He was like, yeah, I'm butts for a few weeks. And I was
That's
like,
a
I
good
love
one.
this kid's vibe.
Remember that for the future. That's a good one.
Butts.
Butts. How much to since in the spirit of the Olympics? How much to try the balance beam?
Just to
do a jump.
Stand on, do a jump on it?
Do like a split.
He asked me this before.
Do a
a
split.
He goes,
splits.
just go play around on a thing. That's easy.
I mean, I would do all these things for free because they sound hilarious.
Perfect.
Just show up and just like mess up their whole event.
Yeah.
I don't know, $100.
That's what
Perfect.
I, yeah,
Okay.
that's a good
Cool.
one.
That's a good one.
Because just playing on those things is fun.
Yeah, it'd be hilarious.
I'd do that for free.
How much to rollerblade around town everywhere you go
I already
for
do this.
1 week?
This is what I already do all
But
the
you
time.
can't take it off. So you get up.
These are all things I normally do. Should I have been getting paid this whole time?
Yeah, you could have.
I'm always roller skating down the Strand by Hermosa.
You do?
Yes.
This is amazing.
$50.
$50. You
Yeah.
gotta wear roller skates everywhere.
Yeah, it'd be great.
My favorite guest. He's such the opposite of Matty Chimber.
I don't think I get
and
the
Will.
game.
We had Matty
aspect of-
Chimber, who's a dear friend and a great comedian and a fucking terrible attitude.
What? What
Matty
did he
Chimber
say?
just say like, why would I do that? Well, because we're paying you and we get off on making you do stupid shit. Oh, fucking, that's dumb. You're like, all right, let's do the next one. How much to get hit by a pitch? Why the fucking, like, they're just going to throw a pitch at me? You're like, yeah, dude, they're going to, like, the guy, pitcher
Oh,
will
he's
throw
so
it, and he's
funny.
like, that's fucking stupid. You're like, all right, never mind, Matty.
Or like Will Burkhart last week. How
Oh,
much
he's
to do
afraid
this?
of
He's
everything.
like $7 million.
I learned a lot by having Will Burkhart on here. Will Burkhart is the guy that every liberal woman in LA claims she wants. Just everything is like, oh, I'd be so worried and I don't want to. Yeah.
It's a good looking fella.
Yeah, handsome,
Very- yeah.
nice, kind.
Very funny.
Can you grow facial hair at all?
Oh, yeah.
How
You
much
wanna see
did?
my driver's license?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I forgot. He had a mustache and then I shaved, or I grew a mustache and then the same like week he shaved his.
Do you think it's because
I look like
you
I'm in the
grew
Doobie
yours?
Brothers.
Dude, what a badass.
Oh God, you look.
Don't show it on the camera.
Oh my God.
We're going to have to blur that.
Oh, shit.
I didn't even think about it.
I'm going to get Ari Blows, like,
Yeah, there you go.
mowed into my lawn or something.
Jeff, you're the best. Dude.
I didn't even think about it.
You guys come to his house.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the important information.
It's my parents' house.
How much? Don't go to Ari Blow's parents' house. How much to shave a monkey tail?
What is that?
What's a monkey tail?
So you shave it. You shave the hair so it goes like
Oh,
this.
yeah, I saw a guy in
and
the 80s
around-
said that.
and around like this.
Be
So it's like
cool.
a whole monkey tail.
Oh.
Just
Yeah, can you
one
pull up the
big
monkey tail
monkey
facial hair?
There he is, the A's.
What does it look like?
It's cool. Look at the monkey
Oh, that's
tail. Dude, it's
hilarious.
so
I would do that.
perfect.
How come no Angels players have done that?
Looks awesome, dude.
That's like a rally monkey.
The monkey tail.
How much to shave that and keep it for a week?
Man, I would do all of these. These
I
are so
know.
good. I like the
monkey tail
spiral one.
rules.
The spiral one's really good.
I don't know
Yeah.
how you'd shave it.
all right.
One time I drew a little kitty cat on my face while I had like a beard, and then shaved all around the kitty cat, so it just was like a fuzzy little cat right here.
I do that for like $20.
$20. Let's
Yeah.
get
$20.
that monkey tail
Let's
going.
do
How
it.
much would you do a monkey tail for?
How long do I have to keep it on?
A week, which means
A
you're
week?
gonna have to do. You're
Shows.
gonna have to do shows.
I'll do it for.
Like how much to do it this weekend at the Comedy Store?
Well, I just couldn't grow it that fast.
What do
You
you
know-
mean?
Oh,
Look
that's
at that, like,
We
that's
can
a-
make a
that's-
monkey
that.
tail out of what you have right
that's
now.
a pretty solid growth.
Yeah, but we could make a monkey tail out of what you have right now.
Okay, not this week. I will because I got to shoot a game show and I want to look good in San Diego.
Hollywood! Oh,
I'll do this not this week for $500.
okay.
Oh, let's
I
do
get to
that.
pick the week.
You get to pick the week.
Yeah, that's my.
We'll go
stipulation.
250. We'll get that.
Look at that
done.
one. Holy shit, that looks rad.
You could do
A tiger tail.
a tiger tail.
You can make it any tail if you got coloring. It's pretty cool.
All right, Jeff's like, all right, I'll do a lion tail.
You know, when I was young, this is a very weird thought, so it might not be that interesting. When I was very young, I always associated tails with monkeys. They're always hanging from their tails like Curious George. Like it was all you thought of, or like all the drawings was a monkey's tail, and you'd have a little game where you collect the monkeys and they hang on each other's
That's right.
tails and all this thing. Now it seems like all these monkeys don't have tails. Right?
Chimpanzees?
I think they
Like
all.
I don't ever think about like if these bare asses, all these apes don't have tails. They're not a big tail thing,
Oh,
right?
I think apes don't have tails.
Yeah,
Maybe
apes
monkeys
and
do.
monkeys, but like even in the zoo, they don't have nothing. There's no tail.
I don't know, man. What's funny is I've never thought that about in my life once.
Me neither. I just
Until
thought of it for
now,
the first
dude.
time
Okay.
though. But as a kid, it's like monkey tail this, and monkeys in a barrel, monkey hanging on their tail. But really, not a lot of monkeys have tails.
He's gonna look up the scientific term.
Yeah, the older I get, the more I realize that monkey's tail is kind of just one type of monkey.
and they're in a barrel.
A lot of monkeys don't have
right.
tails.
Oh, that's funny.
Anyways, I know it's a really random
No,
thing.
not at all.
A lot of monkeys just tailless.
How do you do with spicy?
I like it, but then I get like hiccups. Like my body doesn't like it.
You enjoy eating it though.
Yeah, but then I'll like,
How much to try this atomic bomb sauce
and then have hiccups for the rest of the show.
Yeah. Chug that whole thing.
at the very end?
I'll try it. Is it that bad?
I just feel like I have to be like a big brother and like protect him. Like let's not
Me too. dude.
forget it.
Like, don't let him. Like he's the first guest where I'm like,
Nobody's tried it?
Come on, man, don't let him do it.
I don't know if anyone's tried.
Have you
this.
tried it?
No, it's not
I
open.
chugged a
It's
bottle
not open.
of something.
No,
that was hot.
that's like the hottest one on hot ones.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, this is the one you wouldn't try, Jeff, because you're a.
What do you mean? Why are you calling me names? You don't do any spicy. You wouldn't even do Tabasco if we had it here.
Bro,
You're not a spicy guy. How much to try a little?
are you sure we can do this off camera?
Will I die?
Well, we can
No.
do it on camera, but
Will I
You won't
after.
die.
Are you gonna like drink it?
I don't know.
Guarantee
How do
you
I-
won't
should I-
die.
No, I don't want to put my mouth
We need
on
like
it.
a chip or something.
What do we got out there? Wait, before you do that.
Do you have any? Yeah. Do you or can we get you
See if
some?
we got something.
And will you say
got
some
Funyuns.
money? Will you say some money, dude? So
Oh
we
yeah, I could get some money out of it.
Just like, please, say a price.
say a price, so that way when I give you $20, at least I feel better.
What are
Your
the
guilt's just
ingredients?
gone.
Oh, habanero. Nobody's tried this?
No.
No,
Am I doing the show wrong?
No, you're doing it the best.
I bought it and nobody has
Bottled
tried
to
that.
bomb. Insanity sauce.
So that's the one on the hot ones that they get to, and then that's the one that like.
Can I get water too on deck?
yeah, I got
Yeah.
We need a fire.
Hold on, we're taking a timeout to get all the things we need.
One of these would be a good tray.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you prefer.
Oh yeah, you want a beef stick?
Am I doing this bad? Is this wrong?
What?
Am I doing it on this show wrong?
No,
You don't have to.
you're doing it great, but you don't have to do the stuff either.
Name a price before you do this
Yeah.
that we're giving you money for.
$50?
Yeah.
$50.
pretty good.
$50.
All right.
$50. But let's make sure we get some on there.
Oh,
Doing it
thank
for
you, thank you.
$50.
Don't fake us out and not put any on there.
What the hell?
That's a lot.
It's kind of
Oh,
stuck.
it's got. There's a thing in
Okay.
there. There we go.
Is that a good amount for
Um,
50?
Jeff, don't be a bully, dude.
A little more. It's a sauce, you know.
All right.
It's usually like all over the wing.
That's not right.
It
It needs more grease.
Oh, God.
All
There we
right.
go.
Here we go, dude. Something happening in studio right here.
Totally throw up.
No, you won't throw up. It's just hot.
He's eating a Dorito for the first time.
Pretty good.
Oh. Oh, that's hot.
Is it?
That's pretty hot. The back of my throat's burning.
No water.
Okay.
No, I'm joking.
See hiccups.
You
instantly.
can have water. Oh, Jeff did it because he's gangster.
Minute with them.
Josh, no you.
Nope. No, absolutely no way.
It's not that bad.
We'll see. I'm pretty good with spicy, but
Oh, see, I get the
Immediately.
hiccups.
Are you already done? Like you're sorry, you've already moved on past.
Yeah, $150.
yep,
Oh, we'll give you $50.
that's hot. But it's like, yeah, we'll see.
Wow, you guys took it pretty good. Like on the Hot Ones show, they
I
like
think that
lose
they've
their
already
mind.
had all those other ones.
Yeah, but this is the one that they get to where they go, oh no.
Did you see? I saw a clip.
last one on Hot One.
Second to last one, but it's always the one where it like changes their.
I saw the clip of Maya Root.
You're sweating.
Yeah, well, I was sweating coming in here, but even more.
It's like a long burn.
It's like a STD.
I swallowed it kind of, so it's like,
Mine's in the back.
yeah, it's in the back.
Did
you
you see
guys
Maya
did it.
Rudolph on it?
No.
I can't tell if it was a sketch or not. I think maybe they were like,
They did an SNL one, didn't they?
oh, maybe that's what it is.
I think so.
Because she was funny.
She was good on it?
She was like, just all of a sudden turns into like a drunk douchebag. She's like, fuck you, I ain't doing this shit. Like, blah, blah, blah. She just, oh, not, I'm not doing this shit, but she just like went
You're
crazy.
going to try it?
No, I'm gonna smell it.
Try it. Try it.
come on,
Well, that's
Josh.
probably worse.
It's somewhat,
It's not that bad.
let me see it. What's the term I'm looking for?
It's like smoky.
Kind of exciting.
Yeah.
I don't think
Yeah.
you guys got like the
Oh,
bottom
shut
of
up,
it.
yeah.
I think you guys just got
I
the
shook it.
top.
My mouth, I could feel it.
I don't think you guys
Try it.
did enough.
Try it with one of the Doritos.
No, I'm not going to.
No, you'll love it.
I won't.
He-
I'll give you your
Pepperoni's
$50
spicy
back.
to me,
He
so
hates
I'm gonna
spicy
sit that
shit.
one
I
out.
know.
That's why I took a little offense when he started to call me a name for it. He's like, you won't even just. I was like, dude, if we're talking about spicy shit, you don't get to call me a bitch.
Wait, how do you guys know all these questions? Where are they? Do you
We've
done
done
it
so
a
many
million
episodes.
times?
We've asked
Okay.
kind of the same one.
I make them up, dude.
Bro.
Let's do the slap one.
But no, because if he says yes, I'm gonna be sad.
Well, we haven't had anyone do it.
You're going to
Alright.
slap me?
No,
How much let Jeff slap you in the
no,
face?
I wouldn't
right
slap you ever.
now? How much should get slapped by one of those slap boxers?
Oh.
You seen that
Like the
stupid
UFC
show?
ones?
Yeah,
Oh, that one I might actually die.
that weird sport. That's just a fucking crazy one.
That one maybe $1,000. That seems
1,000.
kind of high, but like
No, that's a good.
I'd go
amount.
home happy. I wouldn't be able
Trust
to
me,
hear
that's
out of
pretty-
my left ear
that's
for like
pretty
4
good.
days.
Yeah, dude.
That's a good price.
They don't play around those fucking.
Yeah. I mean, that's been so far out of all the things most people have been like, that's the highest.
All right, so someone's gonna slap you for $1,000. How much for a girl slapper?
Oh. Your producer's like all mad. No, I'm just
No,
kidding.
I love it.
I don't know, like $20.
Night.
Those chicks.
Oh,
Nice.
but it's one of those like
Yeah.
professional ones.
Yeah,
oh,
so just
that's
a
still
random girl that you
$1,000,
meet
bro.
on a Tuesday.
Yeah, because they know like what they're doing. Yeah,
Yeah, exactly. I thought, yeah, or just some
That
chick.
was just like my ex-girlfriend. Like, who cares?
How much for us to call your ex-girlfriend and get her in studio and have her slap you? Like, no thanks.
Oh, yeah, how much would have to pay her?
Yeah. Well, I don't know. Probably not that much. Is it still going? Mm-hmm. Okay, that makes me feel better. Not that
it.
it's still going, but it's just that it's like
It's real, yeah.
It's real.
Josh, try it.
No, dude.
Please.
No, I'll be a bitch. I don't care.
We're like crying. Come on, man.
Here's one that we got to get Eric Rocha to do. Maybe we can add on. How much to go dress up in a figure skating outfit and try and try like a axle?
Oh man. Just like
You got to try one of the jumps.
You got to go out there in a woman's thing.
Well, or men's figure skating outfit. You
these
can
are
pick it.
all like
But
funny
men's figure
things that
skating.
I would do anyways. Like,
Yeah, it'd be fun.
when are the
Well,
challenges?
what are we gonna ask you? Like,
How
how
can we just be here?
I'm gonna ask you like how much to get hit by a car? Like,
Yeah,
you know,
I thought
what
it
am
was gonna be really hard.
Well, hit by a pitch is a bad one.
How much to run in front of this car?
Slap
that's
box is a bad one.
Yeah.
I did the ice skating thing for like $50.
$50?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But where is it at? Is that the Olympics?
Oh, no.
We'll find a place.
Yeah, we're going to get you into the
Just
Olympics.
an ice skating rink.
Oh, we're gonna do all of these eventually.
Yeah, we're going to get you into the Olympics.
Okay, cool.
How much to wear 2 arm casts for a week?
Like this. You just stuck like this for
one week.
Can I do stand up like this?
Mm-hmm. You'll have to if you're doing it that week. You're gonna have to be in your cast.
Like $200.
You could just start the show. You'd have to start the show like this. What a week I've had.
Dude,
$500. $500.
his answers.
No, you said 200.
His answers are so low that Christian's going like, "What the fuck, dude?"
No, I love it.
I told you, I'm a cheap Dave.
Christian's always the lowest, and he's like, even looking at him like, "Bro, what are you doing?"
I love it.
I don't know
Yeah,
what the
it's
going rate is for these.
There's no going rate.
There's no going rate.
You're
The
nailing
rate
it.
is what you would want to get paid to do this stuff. And I think we're just going to make this episode 3 hours and just get you to do everything.
Yeah, it'd be great. You'll be our #1 guy. They're like, I know that podcast. Isn't it just the same
much-
2 guys and then the same guy doing everything?
It's called How Much Everybody's Got Ari's Price.
Yeah. Ari's going to do stuff. Like, that's what the show's called.
Ari's got a price.
That's easy. Yeah.
okay.
Now I want to know how much to get hit by a car.
Get hit by a car? How
Oh,
fast
God.
is it going?
Fast as it
Like 30.
We're just going to go right
30?
out. We're just going to go right out here.
die.
All the cars are going.
That is the formula. All right, Ari, how much to do this? Will I die? No. $50.
Could I die? Okay, 1,000.
Okay, 1,000.
Yeah. It's hilarious.
This is insane. Oh, man.
30, I don't know.
You get to wear a
So
helmet.
he's like, I'll do
Get to
Naked
wear
and
a
Afraid
helmet?
for free. I'll roller skate for just everywhere for free. I'll do the ice skating thing. I don't know.
15 miles per hour.
Okay.
I get a helmet.
Car 15 miles per
This has
hour.
never been one of them. How
Josh
much
is
to get hit
driving?
by a car.
I'm driving
Yeah.
my car 15 miles an hour.
There goes your windshield.
Yeah. $20.
And I get to back over you because
No,
I don't
that's
want to.
ridiculous.
I don't want to mess up the front of my car.
Just hit it on the other side that I dented. Match
yeah.
it.
Oh, that's insane.
That's a ridiculous one.
That is ridiculous.
What was some of the other ones?
How much for you to try slam poetry?
Okay. You got to go up and you got to take it serious.
Do I have to write the
slam
poem?
Yeah, if you want.
And
can
you got to
I
You
do
could
it.
steal one.
Yeah,
And
I
you
can
got
steal
to do
one?
it at the end. The comedy show
Oh,
I
in
did with you
Torrance?
guys in Torrance.
That could happen because you're actually going to be
Yeah.
there in August.
Yeah.
I would do that because it sounds so funny and stupid.
Before the comedy tonight, Ari would like to share some of his...
Or do you just bring him up
Slam
as a
poetry.
comedian and he does slam poetry?
I feel like, I don't know if that'd be
Can I
funny.
like snap, like try to get a snap going?
They'd be like polite. They'd be like,
They would like throw something in my head.
yeah, they go, I guess some fag's going to do some slam poetry. Like, because it's Torrance, you know? They're going to be like, I don't know, it's kind of beautiful what he said.
Yeah.
But I just think it'd be so great. Everybody's ready for comedy, and then you just go up with slam poetry out of nowhere.
Or like this guy.
I would do that for
The
real.
comedy was great, and then this one guy did a thing. It was pretty emotional. I thought about it a little, but it didn't fit. I hated him.
Maybe $100.
$100, you'll
Yeah.
do slam
I think
poetry.
it'd be pretty funny.
Can you get him a set at the
You have
end?
the best attitude about everything.
Can you get him?
Yeah, it'd be a good laugh. We'd all talk about it.
Can you get him a set on at that show?
Oh
at the-
yeah, I can. Absolutely.
Do a Shel
Do as long
Silverstein
as he
poem.
wants. I don't care how long the poem goes. I'm gonna be enjoying that shit. You know, I don't get out of that green room to come watch people perform much, but that'd be one of them.
I might drive up for that.
Yeah, it's good.
I might come up for that show.
Nick would be so mad. I think.
No, he'd think it's hilarious.
It'd be so funny, dude. And then as soon as you get done with your slam poetry, you could tell him like you had
Oh,
to
yeah.
do it for a
Yeah.
thing.
Yeah, we made him do that.
Remember that one guy?
We told Ari he could have a spot if he did poetry. And they'd be like, "That's so mean." Yeah, it's our relationship.
Anything to not do my act. I'll do it.
Yeah, we didn't want him to do his act.
Yeah.
We did you guys a favor. You should have heard his jokes.
I mean, we could only listen to the suicide hotline joke for so long.
Oh, it's so good.
It's so funny.
Fuck, man, my watch broke.
Oh no. All right, derail it. What do we got? How much time do we got?
It's 54 minutes.
Okay, cool. We got time for a couple more. Skydiving. How much goes to go skydiving?
Man, that one I actually am afraid.
Okay, so we finally found something you're scared of. All right.
Have you guys done it before?
I've done it a couple times.
I have not. I don't think I ever will.
It's very scary.
Yeah, I don't think I like that stuff.
But it's you know, once
I
you're
mean-
done, you can brag you did it. I guess. I think that's what the
I
point
think for
is.
$100,000.
Wait, why'd
I
you have
would.
to go a second time?
I didn't have to. I think
Oh.
the point is that I try to always measure like what do people get from this, and I think like the adrenaline is nice.
That's the
like,
thing.
I'm
I don't
doing
get
a scary
adrenaline.
thing.
Like roller coasters and stuff. I just get like a headache and tired.
Really?
Yeah, I don't get the like boost.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a rush, you know, like we're doing this crazy thing. I can't believe I'm doing this, and then you get to brag about it. I think that's the only two exchanges you get.
Probably poop my pants.
Not really worth it.
Yeah.
But I did it twice. Yeah. When I was
Alright.
younger, I was all about like I'm gonna do everything. I want to bungee jump. I want to skydive, and so that was during that phase.
What would you do it for?
I think for $100,000 I would do it.
$100 grand?
Grand.
You could buy the plane.
Yeah. I don't want to do it. So my price is high.
Yeah.
I
What
don't
if
know.
one day the show is
Oh
huge?
my God.
We're on TV. Everybody
Did you
raises it.
watch this break off?
The whole watch just fell apart.
Well,
All right, keep
don't
going.
buy it on Temu.
It's Tamu.
Is Temu? Temu? How do you say it?
Timu.
Temu. What's your price
$100, $200.
to go skydiving?
Yeah, because people do that. Like they paid somebody to do that.
You don't want to do this, and so you would go skydiving for $200.
$500?
You'd love it. You'd get up there. You'd be exhilarated.
$1,000. $1,000. Okay.
We found what this show is about. This is what we found, Jeff.
It's about what?
It's about just getting the right guy who
Oh,
will
for
just
sure.
do everything.
Ari's our guy, dude, for sure.
How much to go?
That's the opener's rules. You gotta.
How much? Yeah, well, yeah. If he's on the road with him, you're gonna make him go skydiving. How much to bungee jump?
Oh shit. Have you guys done that one?
Yep.
Yeah. That one 1,000.
Okay. How much to go skydiving? There's 4 parachutes. 3 of them are packed.
Yeah, this one's ridiculous.
And it's just us. We're all on the plane together.
Oh no, I'm not going up. It's just you're there with 4 parachutes,
And
You
you're
get
holding 2 of them.
You get to bat. You get to pick the one you want.
I would love to do this like 20 times. But you, we pack every parachute. All 20 are.
Yeah,
are
but
packed.
one is like red
But one is like a red one to be like
to see how many times you die.
to see how many times if we did this that you would have cheated death or not.
Yeah,
That'd be pretty fun.
I mean,
Yeah, and be like, all right, let's
percentage wise,
You got the death one.
you
Like,
think it'd
we
be-
would have.
it'd be 25% of
We
the
could
times.
gamble on it too.
Yeah,
So be like, all right, if you get the death one, you lose this amount of money.
you pull a chute, confetti just comes out of it.
Ah!
How much you doing that one for?
but like
No, well,
you live?
This is a ridiculous one.
I just want to know. I mean, it's kind of a wellness.
Well, you
check.
wouldn't live.
Oh, you wouldn't live. Then I wouldn't do it.
One of them is one of them is not packed.
No, I wouldn't do
But
it.
One
there's
out of 4 chance.
4 chances. Or sorry, there's 3 other chances that you live.
Pretty good.
Pretty good, dude.
A quarter of a chance you die.
So no amount of money.
I wouldn't do that one.
That
Like
would do
$100
it.
grand,
No.
million.
Okay, now you're. I'm kind of changing my mind.
I wouldn't risk it for that much.
$2 million. You're gonna risk it.
Your life?
Yeah, it's not worth it.
75% chance you live.
Yeah, it's pretty good. You wouldn't do it for like $1 billion?
No, I wouldn't.
$1 billion?
Yeah, because it's like I just don't want to die.
You would do it, huh?
I would do it for a beat. Dude.
I don't think you would.
I would do it for a beat. Could you imagine the rush though?
Ugh.
They would like sack it
That
against
no
you though,
one,
because they're not just
yeah,
giving
and
$1
also
billion away.
no one would like, yeah, it'd be one of the 2 ways. Either one, they would just never like
Allow it.
take the risk of killing a guy,
Or
they would make sure you died, so you
Or
didn't have to get that
the
billion.
TV network just packs none of the shoots, and
Yeah.
you just go
They
up.
go, "You
and
die."
You die. No matter.
We
what.
would have paid him, but he picked the death one. Like, can we see the other ones? We're standards
Yeah,
and
you-
practices won't let us show you the other one.
It's like deal or no deal. You can't see the other
Yeah, don't worry
briefcases.
about
Yeah.
that.
That question is just more of a wellness check,
Yeah.
just to make sure everybody's doing all right.
Yeah, that's not a good. That's like such a scary one.
$1 billion is tempting though.
Yeah. Well,
Oh man,
Bill
well,
was tempting for
And
everything.
it wasn't
That-
50-50.
That's true.
no.
Am I going to get in
25%
trouble?
chance. Yeah.
No. All right, Ari. Where can people find you?
Instagram, Ari Azizian.
Nice.
For now.
ARY, For now.
For now.
Soon, Ari blows.
That's right.
Nice. And then, yeah, you'll be down doing slam poetry
Yep. In Torrance.
in Torrance. Maybe come
My
down this
hometown.
weekend in La Jolla, see some baseball, go do,
I'm
do
down.
some show. I am at jeffdye.com. All other things at jeffdye. I'll be all over. I got St. Louis coming up. I got, trying to think, St. Louis, La Jolla this weekend. A bunch of things. Go to jeffdye.com. You can find all those dates.
Josh Nelson Comedy. Also, everybody's got a price Instagram. Check that out. We have a Twitter. And thank you for the money that you've started to send in. We really are getting some of these things done. So I know that's one of the things. But we need more money, too. So thank you, guys. Appreciate it. Ari, that was a fun episode.
Thank you so much, guys. Thank
We
you.
love
Thank you.
buddy.